Dot Com Pho. We are live, folks. Woo! Now we're going to play our Dot Com Pho intro, and then we'll be right back for more eating.
What's our theme song?
Okay, we are back. This is one of the cameras that we will be using for this session. I don't know if you can hear us properly. I do have the Twitch channel open, so we do have some technical difficulties. Please let me know, and I'll try to fix them if I know how. Also on the line today is the Bert and Ernie cam. We've got Aaron on the left and Ed on the right.
Hello, Bert.
We can't figure out how to add a third camera, so people will have to kind of duck in front of it,
or you can just move the camera. It's not like it's stationary.
It's
not
stationary.
It's built in.
It's built in.
That's how serious you are.
Aaron's on my. Michael is here as well too. Say hi, Michael.
Say hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
And there's also Van Silva. He's on the other right.
I'm here.
Switch to the other camera. I'll point it over.
I'm here.
Right, what's that?
Switch to this camera. I'll point at Vance.
Okay, so Vance is going to say hi.
Hello.
Supposed
You
to say
want
hi.
deep voice or high voice?
Hello.
Hello.
What?
Hello.
Why would you say hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. And Anthony, say hi.
What's up?
Well, that's really like the image stabilization makes it all like liquid warpy.
Whoa.
Oh, it's the rubber jelly
You're
effect.
liquid.
Okay, now back to the
fluid.
Bert and Ernie cam.
Back to the Bert and Ernie cam.
Okay, so Michael, what are we talking about today?
I don't know.
Oh, we were talking
iPhone
about
5.
iPhone 5.
Let's talk about the iPhone 5. So, Bert and Ernie over there, what do you think?
Aaron mentioned something about what, upgrading every time or something.
Well, my question was, well, not really my question. My thought was that even if there are improvements, and there are, like the iPhone 5 is lighter, it's thinner, it has a bigger screen, it's faster. My thought was that, are you that unhappy with the performance of your iPhone 4? And because to me, it wouldn't be important for me to upgrade just because like being up to date. If my phone works, it works. But I guess Ed, I don't know. Ed sees it differently, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like being up to date, but at the same time, it's not a huge leap to just buy one every single time it comes out. Mm-hmm. I buy one every 2 years or so, about when my contracts are up. But either way, I mean, when the people that usually do upgrade every year or like every time there's a new product, they're not the sort of people that would keep every single product. Like, you don't buy an iPhone 4 and then keep it and then buy an iPhone 5. You sell your iPhone 4 and you buy an iPhone 5. That's why eBay, Craigslist, all that stuff exists.
What's the aftermarket like for used phones?
It's pretty good, actually.
Really good for iPhones.
Yeah, really good for iPhones because iPhones retain their value pretty well.
Right.
My friend just recently got an iPhone 5, and he said that he sold his 3GS for $150 on Craigslist, which is still pretty damn good for a
That's like
4-year-old phone.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're gonna get most. Like, I say that I lose roughly $100 every time I sell a phone, which is, I mean, you're losing $100 every year. Whereas the people that buy a phone straight up, those people aren't gonna sell their phone after. They're just gonna leave it in the drawer somewhere because they don't have the technical know-how or the need to sell their old electronics.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So when somebody like that is an early adopter or that buys phones every product cycle, they're usually not losing as much money either.
Yeah. No, okay,
Losing as much money in terms of depreciation and products.
Yeah, when I was thinking, I was thinking like they buy the phone, they buy the next one, they buy the next one. So like, no, they're basically spending like $1,000 every year.
I have
right?
one iPhone. I don't have any of the old iPhones that I owned before. I don't have any of the phones I owned before. I don't have any laptops that I owned.
Not even your original Nokia? No, last forever.
Or actually, you know what? I do have my 3390 somewhere in a drawer.
Everybody has
Because
3390.
Because I was afraid for the garbage man's safety. If I threw it away, it would probably destroy that truck.
He takes it as I remember I used to have what's it called, Nokia 62, which is like the first Nokia, I don't know if it was the first one with like the full keyboard.
Yep.
And it was a tragic event when I came home from a staff party and woke up in the morning and it was fully submerged in a giant cup of water just like this. I blame my lady friend at the time, but I'm pretty sure I might have done it.
We've all destroyed our electronics somehow when we're drunk.
Yeah.
I dropped the camera on the street in Taiwan.
You did. You also dropped yourself after. I did. And you dropped a whole bunch of stuff on me too. I believe you streamed on me.
No, that was projectile.
Projectile.
In case you don't know the story, the short version is I puked all over Stephen Fung.
Awesome.
Bastard.
And I don't feel bad about it at all.
And we lost.
Not even a little bit.
And we lost the
I
video.
gave him fair warning.
You gave him fair warning.
I
He
gave
did give
you
you fair
fair
warning. You were on
warning.
the phone. You were on the phone.
I'm gonna
Ed comes
drop
over
on you.
like this with his hand
what
over
is
his
this the
mouth.
universal symbol for?
Get out.
Get out of the way, I guess. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Steven's like,
What?
You
I'm
should-
on the phone. Oh, what if I'm Stephen Fung? I don't know what's going on.
Usually my friends know when my mouth starts.
Yeah, I was standing in front of him like this. Fair warning.
How many people are
watching this?
Yeah.
One. It's
That empty seat is for you, one viewer. You're sitting right there. That one's for you.
yeah.
People like you, that's who want to watch us.
no, we still got our one viewer. Hello, one viewer.
Hey.
What's your
how's
name,
the
one
sound
viewer?
quality? Can you let us know? We're dropping frames like crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe we should sit still that
It was
way.
probably because of the Jello effect that you were working on.
Everyone just sit still. That way, it gives the illusion of a high frame rate.
stability.
And you guys ever notice how you can eat pho like all the time and not get too sick of it?
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
It's like bread.
Yeah.
Oh, someone.
There's better than bread.
No. Let me tell you something. All the good things, you're not gonna get tired of them.
Oh, so in other news, John Chow destroyed a family of ants. Ants. This
Ants?
time. Apparently, it wasn't a colony; it was just a family. So he's okay with that. He can live with himself.
Look,
He's getting older. He
let
can't really
me
handle
tell you
that.
this. I don't care what bugs make it into my yard, or not my yard, but my windows or my
Living space?
Like my living space. If you're in my room, I am killing you with so much force that like your friends are not going to want to come into my place anymore.
I actually leave bugs alone. These when I was in an old like busted basement suite, I was like, you were probably there first. So who am I? Who am I to like tell you to get out of here?
You're the one that's invading in their
Yeah,
space.
exactly, right? So I just try to like scoop them up outside and be like, okay, just don't come
No.
back, yo.
I'm tired of them just being there, so I smash everything.
Survival of the fittest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, realistically, I don't think
move the
spiders
cab.
can just destroy me.
A few.
Put it on the chair.
No,
Put
he's
it on the
gonna
back of the chair.
Up there.
A couple of weeks ago, my window was open to my room.
This doesn't seem dangerous at all.
My window was open to my room, and a bee flew in, and I saw it, and I punched it right up back out the
straight at the
window,
table.
and then immediately I looked around. Why was
Better.
nobody around to see that?
There's my hand.
Because it was pretty much the most awesome thing that's ever
There we
happened.
go.
You punched the
I
bee.
punched a bee, yeah, and it flew
Well,
right
that's
back
much
out,
better.
and you know,
Wow.
it went right back outside.
Yes. Innovation at its
Innovation.
best.
Now we have 4 people on camera.
Patenting that
Wow.
right now.
Now it's not the bird. This is a Sesame Street cam now.
It is.
I'm snuffling.
How many viewers did we get just because of that camera move?
We
I don't think they can.
We still have our one viewer. Thank you, one viewer.
I don't think
We
they can
appreciate
detect
it.
the camera move. Do you want to? Hey, actually, ask who it is if they have Twitter. I'll shout out to them on Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe it's Steven. Maybe he's just looking at himself.
Yeah, it
We
could
will
be.
give. Yeah, we'll give. For
one viewer.
whoever refers the most people to this right now, we'll get a free shout out.
Complimentary shout out.
Yeah.
Not free.
You're still one viewer.
Who has the biggest Twitter following here?
It's a good question.
4,500.
Well, 4,500 that beats me.
12,287.
Yeah.
Wait, are they real followers?
Yes,
Probably not.
Stephen Fung will give you a shout out.
Lexi has more.
Do you have an equal number of followed?
1,500.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
Yeah,
And that's
doesn't
why.
count. Yeah.
I'm at like 3,400, following maybe like 1,100.
Not
I
anymore.
follow 400 people and I have 4,500.
Yeah,
That's legit.
I had to pare it
yeah,
down.
that's real.
I had to pare it down.
Yeah, I'm about 2 to 1.
I am 2,000 followers, 1,500 following. No, wait, the other way around.
I actually don't follow very many people.
I like to listen to stuff.
Yeah, I do too, but I just have I don't feel like following every single hockey player, so I just make a list of them.
Yeah. This coffee is the ultimate test of patience.
Yeah.
Like, you haven't even touched your coffee yet.
What you're supposed to do is order it right at the beginning, and it'll be ready by the end. But what happened was yours arrived midway through your meal, so
Well, I was
take a while.
practically, actually, I was done my meal because I was using this to make more room so I can get another full. But I'm supposed to go to the bar after this. It's my friend's birthday, and
It's a little early though.
I know it's a little
Early.
yeah. Well, at 2 o'clock. But he's doing a bike pub crawl, a biker gang pub crawl.
Oh, dear.
So he's getting like 15 people on like bicycles.
Oh,
So,
like
go-
not biker,
Yeah.
and tattoos.
Yeah.
That would be normal.
No. Yeah, well,
They call it
it's
everywhere.
abnormal. Yeah. So they're gonna be biking around Kitsilano, doing a pub crawl. So. Yeah, no, I have to head back into Kits after this, and then back downtown. So. Yay!
So how's the audio? How's the sound? Tweet us, Facebook us. Try to get a hold of us on our chat.
Find out who our one viewer is.
Yeah,
I
and,
bet it's you.
It might be Steven.
and whoever
I bet it's Steven.
what viewer number 1 is, please
Announce yourself.
announce yourself, and we'll give you a shout out, free of charge,
Complimentary.
complimentary.
The first one's free.
The first one's free. No, the
second one might be
This
free
is
too.
premium. It's freemium. The
Well,
first
premium.
one's free.
Free
You'll
look.
get a free shout out, $1,000 value, yours, for like zero
Yeah.
cost.
1,000 what dollars?
Bison dollars.
1,000 lira.
Monopoly
It's
dollars.
1,000 pesos.
Oh, the crusty dollars.
Yeah.
$1,000.
Was it crusty dollars?
I imagine it's like the dollars at the end of Street Fighter that Balrog or that
The bison dollars.
yeah, the bison
The
dollars.
bison dollars.
Yeah. Saget's like throwing
Yeah,
around there.
exactly. Yeah. Oh, I'm rich. I have all this money.
All
that's
these
not worth
Thailand
anything.
Thailand dollars that are like
Yeah.
what, worth like pennies?
The bot.
A bot?
Speaking of Street Fighter, next freelance camp, Star Wars, or it's called Street Fighter Tournament. I prefer Super Smash Brothers, but Street Fighter works just as well.
It does work.
I'm terrible at all those games.
Wait,
So
what,
bad at.
what was the question or something?
When we were at freelance camp last week, we were talking to Mina, and they had like yoga sessions for people to like relax between the sessions, remember? And then
You're
and then I think Jeremy Lim was the first one to tweet out. It's
Yeah.
like, we need Street Fighter here for the rest of us. And I'm like, yes. And then Anthony's like, yes. So we're saying,
Street
yeah.
Fighter.
So next year we decided that there has to
idea.
be Street Fighter for the Street Fighter people and
Yeah.
yoga for the yoga people.
As long as we have a projector, that'd be sweet. Actually,
Yeah, it would be
Yoga
sweet.
flame.
turn one of the rooms into like a nerdatorium for 45 minutes.
And it's official because Mina sent out a tweet or whatever. She was, yeah, I'm gonna make it happen. So we're gonna hold her to that.
See, next year I'm gonna pitch twice. Then once for like actually teaching stuff, and the other one is
I brought a
Street
projector for Street
tournament.
Fighter.
Yeah. It'll be a tutorial.
Oh, we have
so
2
take-
people now? 2 people?
Whoa.
Number 2?
I'll take it over.
Number
Whoa,
2.
hey.
So now we know for sure that it's not one person.
Who is it?
I
Now
have
we know
no
for
clue.
sure it's not just Steven watching.
But there is a bit of a
Unless
delay.
he opened another window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's one of us that clicked wrong.
So for for every retweet or every time you tweet this out, you will get a free shout out. We don't know
What?
who you
No,
are.
just tell us who you are and we'll
Yeah, we'll
all
say your
tweet you.
name. Yeah,
Saying that you're watching us.
Maybe it's
things.
John.
yeah,
Watching
Maybe it's
us,
John,
watching
yeah.
you.
yeah.
I mean, look at Aaron. This is enough. This is a good enough reason to be watching right now.
Oh, yeah.
He is wearing a bow
Gangnam
tie.
And folks, that's not Aaron, that's Sai.
Yeah.
That's actually what he looks like without his sunglasses.
Yeah, we need to
You
get
don't
him some
So-
sunglasses.
You're probably asking.
Adam was interrupting
You
our
guys are
screen here with
probably
the new
asking-
iTunes 10.7 update.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Quit. Thank you.
Oh, Korea.
So you guys are probably asking, Sai, what are you doing in Vancouver? Well, I follow all these guys on Twitter, and they
And
mentioned
you can
that
too.
Yeah.
Just breaking your dance side. Apparently, there was a dance-off in Bangkok, and it erupts into gang violence, according to Rolling Stone.
Well, I don't see how that could not end in gang violence. I mean, when you challenge somebody to a dance fight, the only winner that comes out of that, only Michael Jackson can come out of that without
Without
violence.
dying? Yeah.
Without violence.
Whoops. Yeah.
That's only because he can be the undead zombie Michael Jackson.
That's true.
It's not fair.
So, way to go, Sai.
I saw a Gangnam Style fitness class advertisement
dear.
the other day. Yeah.
But didn't he actually learn those moves from the fitness?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they
He learned it from a
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah.
learned it from from riding a horse.
Riding a horse.
I mean,
He was inspired by a horse.
I think I have a picture here.
I did not know that. I'm really excited for this coffee. I put more water in it, which is probably not the best idea.
You put more water in?
I did.
Yeah, that's a
Just-
bad idea.
No, I just.
I think it's good enough.
But it'll still keep dripping, right?
You
Will
will.
drip.
Slowly.
Slowly, but I think
Yep.
it's pretty much at the end.
So, how's the sound out there? Let us know. We need to see your comments to figure this out, alright? Now, back
Oh,
to
we're
the
gonna get to if I
Burn
put
Ernie cam.
Oh, you take that out.
So watch none of it
Let's
actually
head
work.
back to the action.
Maybe
So,
I got a comment.
Put it on
The
top of
viewers,
this.
the second viewers in Taiwan, I miss Pho, so I'm watching.
Is that international?
whoa!
Whoa.
How do you say hello in Taiwanese?
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Oh, ni hao.
Is it?
Hello.
Yeah, it is. If you yeah,
Hello.
I speak a bit of Mandarin. No big deal.
There you go. And you need to mix.
You're probably gonna add a bit more water because it is really sweet. So
I'm down with that. I'm super sweet. I like this coffee. That's pretty sweet. What time is it in Taiwan right now?
yeah, we
It's
gotta-
midnight.
No.
It's
we
like
gotta
late.
do-
Midnight?
Or is
we
it
gotta do
4 in the
something-
morning?
Quite late.
What, like 16 hours?
Yeah, we
So,
gotta do something
Is it
interesting
if you're a
for
Taiwan
friends.
fan, can you
It'd be like
tweet us
6 in the morning.
You have to say it in
Holy
Mandarin.
crap, that's early. Watching us at
Why
6
are
in the
you
morning?
waking up at
What's
6 in the
going
morning to
on?
watch us eat pho?
We should do something.
Unless it's in
we should do
Mandarin, you're
something
not
for
gonna
him.
understand.
We should do something entertaining for him.
4:50 a.m.
Okay,
so
okay.
you're still up. You didn't wake up for
Whatever
this.
you
You're still
okay,
up for
okay.
this.
He wanted late night fun. This is what he is.
Yeah, he's had a late night
What do
smoke to
you?
join.
Would you like us to do something funny? Do you want me to punch Aaron in the face?
Punch you in the
Yes.
face.
I agree.
Who speaks Mandarin?
I don't speak
I
Mandarin.
didn't agree with
Do you
this.
guys speak
Very little.
Yeah,
hao.
Aaron,
I'm
Steven's
Thailand.
got a
Say
little bit
ni
terrible
hao.
Mandarin.
It was so bad when we
It
went to
was
Taiwan
so
and
bad.
we tried to rely on Steven Mandarin and we got
We're
lost.
doing this.
I speak
We're doing this
Cantonese,
for you.
we're all
So you
from-
have to let us
well,
know
I'm-
what you
my
want us to do.
parents are
We'll
from
do
Hong Kong.
Okay,
anything.
that makes more sense.
But when we were in Taiwan, we had to rely on
For
Steven,
money, we'll do
whose-
anything.
whose Mandarin is the best out of us three,
Yeah.
And that's not
and
saying
it's
much.
still pretty bad.
That's not
Actually, I'm
saying
curious.
The best we
if you
had
can
was
let us
when,
know,
was
I'm
when
really
Sarah
curious what
was
the
with
weather's
us.
like right now in Taiwan.
You know?
So if you can
Remember
let us
when
know,
we were
that'd
at the
be
camera
awesome.
store and we wanted to go to Computer Street? So it's like a street full of
I
like
know that.
computer stuff. So then we got the cabbie, and then she doesn't speak English, obviously. And then meanwhile, Steven's trying to communicate computer to this poor woman for like 10 minutes, and he's like,
It got really existential,
It
like
got really
box.
interesting, and he was like box with the type, and like he was like motion, and then at the end, the cabbie just like, oh, computer. It's like, oh, why didn't we just say that in the beginning?
You didn't even think of saying computer?
Yeah.
That was before
It was
Google
absolutely
Translate.
stupid.
If I had Google Translate, no problem.
It was one of the most frustrating things in the world.
It's like
How
the
long
last
ago was
time.
this?
What-
06.
It was like,
Oh, nice.
what were we looking at? Grand Hyatt. It was like, what the hell is Grand Hyatt called? Is it like Da Hyatt? Grand Hyatt. And so we used Google Translate, and it gave this really funny sounding name. And like,
I don't know
we
why you
could
wouldn't just say
never
Grand
thought
Hyatt.
that.
Because if it's Grand Hyatt, I'm sure you would
I know
call it
that
Grand
is.
Hyatt.
Josh, is that you?
Yeah.
It's not Josh.
It's not
Rose?
Josh. Rose, is that you?
It's not Rose.
Oh.
Cam, is that you?
It's Jackie.
Are you just gonna name all the people you know?
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
name all the
Jackie.
people I know that are in Taiwan.
I'm pretty sure it's Jackie. Is Jackie? Is that you?
Actually, it probably is somebody you know.
Jackie.
Identify yourself.
Yeah.
Because the only way they would know about the
Or
feed
else who
is
the hell would?
That's amazing.
Jackie, come on,
We
answer.
have a viewer from Taiwan.
Anybody get
It's
any-
Bit
You have
Phoenix.
Twitter? You
Oh.
have Twitter
a bit
Oh,
person
really?
from
We
Taiwan?
have a shout out to Bit Phoenix on this stream. It's Jackie from Bit Phoenix, one of the case manufacturers in Taiwan. A small company, but one with heart. So, shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
What up?
Tell us more about these cases. Actually, I'm really interested.
Cases. Well, hey, you know what we can do? Since we have the power of the interwebs, we can go to their website and show them to our stream viewers.
What kind of case is it?
Why
Oh, cool.
Yeah, let's go to our browser here. Open up the window.
don't you switch to your own cam while you're talking, Steven?
There's too much switching going on. I need a second monitor. Okay.
Just start like making like a huge.
All right, so we're gonna find
There you go.
Bit Phoenix.
Display.
Oh, there it is. I'm going to add scene 7.
No
There you go. That's bitphoenix.com there. And that's who number 2 is right now. Mr. Jackie from Bit Phoenix. And they make a whole bunch of cool stuff. So if you want to check out some neat cases, cool cases, you can hit the bitphoenix.com. They are based in Taiwan, but they're hitting North America hard and doing very well, I might add. So
It was an iOS
back
app.
to the Bert Nerley cam.
We appreciate your support for small businesses, such as whatever. What was that? What was it called?
Bit Phoenix.
Bit Phoenix.
A Phoenix of Bitness.
Yeah, total respect to Bit Phoenix.
Oh, is this what Justin
Support
TV is
Bit
called now?
Phoenix.
No,
Buy
different.
Bit Phoenix
There's
cases.
Justin TV, there's Ustream, there's Twitch TV.
So they owe you a phone now,
Twitch
right?
TV is usually for its games.
Twitch TV is under Justin TV.
Oh, I guess they bought it.
Maybe Bit Phoenix
Or
wants to
it's a
sponsor this.
subsidiary. No, because
lunch.
then Justin TV is more for like live streaming,
Yes.
and Twitch TV is more for games.
I used Ustream when I did a talk at. Like, that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
it's
I
just-
like Ustream.
It's just that subscriber.
Yeah, I only gave me a
fee.
certain amount of minutes, and it's like minutes per like viewing minutes. So if I had like 10 people watching like half an hour, and that was it. Or I could have 5 people watching like 10 hours or whatever. So you can just blast like 100 people on there, because then you'd have like 2 minutes.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
you also
without
want
paying, right?
you also want $99 a month for higher quality, and if you want to put ads in and stuff like that too, it's really expensive. It's really expensive. Twitch is free.
Oh, and Feedburner's dying.
Oh, really?
So
So we all got to find a different place
Yeah.
to. Really?
Because I found out on Thursday,
That's gonna be annoying.
that the little Feedburner chiclet on my blog, it was showing 0 readers. I'm like, okay, it's pretty unlikely that everyone all of a sudden unsubscribed to me.
Yeah.
So I went into my Feedburner account, and it still shows 0 readers. But if you go back like 3 days or whatever, it still shows like on your regular account.
Huh.
So I started poking around,
Wonder
and
if
it says
mine
that
works.
the Google did not renew feedburner.jp, the Japanese domain for Feedburner. So it sounds like they're letting it die, and the API for it is getting shut down or not supported as of
Oh,
next
really?
month or something.
So where are we gonna go? What's another?
They're all paid.
I haven't
options.
even heard of another one.
FeedBlitz, Aweber can do it, but then these are paid options. And I'm seeing what free options are and what sacrifice I'm doing by going with free instead
That
of one of the
sucks.
paid ones.
Hey, screw you, Google.
Well, what,
So my suggestion to everyone who's watching this, either live or not, is to log into your Feedburner account and go to the email subscription section and recapture all of the email addresses that you have for your subscribers. Because if Feedburner shuts down tomorrow, that list is gone. So like it's not a huge deal for me. You can only have like 200 people or something
Yeah.
on via email. But for people that have a bigger list, that's a big thing to lose.
They're laser burn.
Yeah, your feed just got burned.
oh, funny.
I
pun.
see what you did there.
That was so clever. And Leslie is wondering, are you guys streaming Dot Com Pho live? Question mark.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we
Yes.
are.
Today is the first time, isn't it? So
It is
No,
the
we've
first
done this
time.
before, actually.
you did?
Yeah, we did it once before.
Poorly.
hey, Leslie!
I think John
Is she
did
watching
it.
it?
Leslie's at TEDx SFU, so I don't know if they have enough bandwidth for this.
You can watch the replay on YouTube.
That's right. If you miss it, you can watch the replay on YouTube or
99
in
cents.
the archives at twitch.tv account right here that you're watching right now. It'll be archived.
Regular price $1,000 for access.
You can just sponsor it.
Yeah.
Sponsor it and have the
Sponsor
official.
access. You can download the full thing in all its quality.
Yep.
Well, this is going to be one of the longest Dot Com Pho episodes ever. I don't think I've ever cut one that's more than
10 minutes.
10, 12 minutes.
Yes. And pretty much devoid of free Apple iMovie music this time. But we do have Beyonce singing Halo.
Live.
One of the most annoying things. That's one of the most annoying things about making videos. Finding music that's free.
Well, I told you about that site.
Yeah.
The site's terrible,
It's terrible.
But
Oh
it's free.
god, some of that music is just awful.
but it's free.
Oh
is
god,
free.
I had to listen to
free.
some of it. Look, I appreciate that some of you feel like you have to make music, but some of you need to stop. Just for everyone's good. Some of you need to stop. Like,
It's not so much music as it is an auditory distraction.
Sounds, yeah.
It
yeah,
just
it's kind of awful. It's
Sounds
in every
bad.
single way
Sounds
possible.
bad. Stop.
Like the song I found from my
Hey,
my
Ed,
mugshot thing was really
our Taiwanese viewer has told you to check out 8tracks.com.
8tracks.com.
Number 8tracks.com.
right on. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Shit. Sorry.
Shit. What's that?
8tracks. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
8tracks.
It's actually very cool that interaction.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
actually
that
getting
we have.
involved. Yeah, thank you very
yeah,
much.
it's like you're actually. You know what?
I think we
You
need
have
a,
the
Yeah.
seat just
I think
below
we
you.
need a
That's
permit
it.
out up here.
That should be always empty. That one seat
Yeah,
is
yeah.
for the viewer.
yeah.
What do you think, viewer?
That's actually super cool.
Browse
So
by-
guys, just remember to tune in every week because we're live here on location at Dot Com Pho every
Not every
Saturday.
Well,
We're
almost
lazy
every-
sometimes and we just forget.
What? Oh,
I'm just making sure which one's mine.
I don't know.
Wait, am I allowed to use these tracks on things or wait? There's
Because I like 22tracks.com to listen to stuff, but I don't know if you can actually like.
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
the
Able to
problem.
use it is different.
I believe it's time for our noodle refills.
Yes. It is.
Yeah.
So one of the features of this
Switch the
restaurant
camera.
can be
If you're
Vietnamese.
gonna talk to the camera, you should switch to the camera, stupid.
But
I need another monitor. I can't see the screen.
cold for you, I think.
Okay, so one of the
There.
cool things about this restaurant
Brian's Vietnamese restaurant.
Canby's Vietnamese restaurant.
Can
which
be
is
Vietnamese restaurant slash Vancouver Vietnamese restaurant
419
slash Brian's
6
Vietnamese restaurant slash
Canton,
Happy
Dot Com
Pho.
Pho. This restaurant has a unique offer for people that order their large pho's. If you order a large pho and you finish the whole thing, you can request free noodles.
That's awesome.
Not bad, huh? Usually you get charged for that, or you don't get that at all. But Brian, he hooks us up. Now a word from
Our sponsor.
our sponsor, which is
We have a sponsor?
Futurelooks, because I had to buy the license for XSplit, which is the software we are using today. So thank you, Futurelooks, for this.
Thank you, myself.
And now back to
Jackass.
the Bert and Ernie cam.
Where's
Oh,
the?
but there's no Ernie.
Where's Ernie?
Ernie.
I'm Ernie. He's Bert.
Are you sure?
Wait, Ernie is the one that's. Bert's the taller.
Who's the dude in the relationship? That's the one you just want to be the
They're both in a relationship with each other.
Yeah, I always thought that
Two
was.
inseparable males.
Yeah.
Hey, so we're still at 2. Oh, I shrunk the viewport. I didn't realize. We
Yeah,
could do
that's
that.
what I'm saying. You should be able to shrink that.
If you want to retweet the tweet I just posted, you can actually see where you're sitting from. Taiwanese
meta.
viewer.
How meta? That's so meta. There's too much.
Mr. Mini,
Stop.
there's a link within a link within a link.
On mine? Oh yeah, because Instagram the picture.
Brian,
Oh,
can we get some noodle refills?
Yeah.
How many, guys?
1,
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, please.
Which one? How many?
Noodle refills.
Noodle
5
refill.
of us.
Oh, one, two, three, four, five. How many five? 1, 2, 3.
5.
Oh, five. Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go.
okay, and we're still at two viewers. I wonder if everyone's on their iDevices or something, because there's no flash on it, so you can't really view the stream, right?
There's an app.
Don't know.
Okay, so
There's a switch
all
to
you
the app.
people, oh wait, they can't hear us because we're. We should tweet that.
they can't hear?
What do you mean
Well,
they can't
'cause
hear?
if they can't view it, we can't tell them how to view it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah. They can't see
You
it.
can't say on the stream, and this is how you can watch me
But if I open it up, it actually tells me to download the app.
to get the app.
Yeah. So just click on the link, and if you're on your mobile device, and it'll tell you. And then it already opens it up in the App Store. Does anybody have a gift certificate I could use to? It's free.
There you go. You guys can retweet that.
Michael.
Oh, Leslie asked, "Is this going to be a regular thing?"
Yes.
Maybe.
Depends on Steven.
Are you away this next weekend, or are you back next Saturday?
I'll be here next Saturday, and I'll be leaving the Sunday immediately after.
Because I'll put this in my standing appointment. If you guys come back next week.
Standing
It's
appointment.
standing appointment. I have standing appointments with lots of people.
Nice.
I almost made one for cutting my hair because now it's getting ridiculous. I cut my hair like every 3.5 weeks. Because it just
I need to get rid of this water, but I can't pour in my soup yet.
What?
Innovator's dilemma.
All right, what I miss?
Oh, the
We missed
extra
you.
water. Just drink it. Just water.
Did you watch? Does he
It's
use
just
an ice
vodka.
dispenser?
What?
You ever watch Restaurant Impossible?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Robert Irvine.
Yeah, the ice dispensers in every single episode are dirty.
Oh, yeah, probably.
yeah, makes sense. I've been watching Bar Rescue. I really like.
Salmonella,
You-
choice of a new generation.
I've never even like. Why would you clean the ice dispenser? That doesn't make any sense.
Look at all that
Because
crap in
it's
it.
gross.
It's gross.
Yeah.
How would it be gross? Like, there's nothing like. There's nothing that goes. It's just water. It's like.
Water is salmonella
How do you get salmonella in there?
because it just grows. It comes
From
from the water.
where?
The bacteria in the water.
There is no bacteria in the water.
There's bacteria everywhere.
No, but what I mean is like it's not gonna.
What are we
the,
like?
The water keeps.
Bacteria will be the last thing
60%.
while you're
We are
Well, no, but what I
60%
mean is it's
bacteria,
never
aren't we?
gonna. It's not gonna like build up or anything like that.
You'll be surprised, like even in cool places,
Yeah, I can. Because
bacteria
then, like,
builds up.
no, because then, like, your tap water is not pure. So,
No,
like,
yeah,
but
I
when
understand
you're
that. What
making ice,
you're
there's
not supposed
stuff
to-
in your tap
Well,
water.
I understand. What I mean though is that the water pours in, it freezes, and then it
Yeah.
goes out.
Right.
The water comes in, so like there's a constant flow. It's like you're changing the.
No, but then there's a constant like adding in of the stuff that's in the tap water. So just like accumulating over time, it does build
Yeah,
up.
but then it goes out. Once you
No,
take
not really.
it to the ice.
Not really, because then it's the same idea as if
There's
you
a
think about
residue left from
because if you think about
Along with the cockroaches.
going back to like high school geography or whatever, like when on like a riverbed when it deposits that little bit of sand,
sediment.
over time that builds up. Right?
These
It's the same idea.
Well, sure, okay, fair enough.
Like each pass is leaving very little, but because there's so many passes,
It keeps building up. Yeah.
it builds up over time.
Well, okay, I mean, in the 11 years I've been a chef, I've never seen it cleaned, and I've never seen...
No.
Oh, by the way, which of those knives do you think I should have? I kind of like the Santoku.
Dude,
They're both
like
very
real, but
And
I understand that.
all I can say is Chen Kenichi with a cleaver creating a pagoda. That's all I can say.
I can't use it. I actually have thought about using the
And
cleaver, but it doesn't have the precision.
my
that
main
I
And
want.
my main
1.5
knife
billion
is a
people
cleaver,
can't be wrong.
Out of those two, like they're both really good because they're both general purpose.
Yeah.
I would just go for the classic because it has like a more narrow point, which is more useful. But
I like shorter though.
Okay, I admit.
Oh, yeah,
I use a Henkel.
Yeah.
That's what I use at home. If I'm not using my cleaver, I use the Henkels.
The Santoku,
What?
Santoku,
But what shape?
Regular
Chef or Sentoku?
chef style 10-inch blade.
Okay.
the Santoku is going to give
I actually
you
like
more
shorter
control.
knives. So. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I'm used to
But
prepping.
what I'm
so I
worried
can
about
use a
is,
big knife.
Is Santoku like robust enough to get through like deboning a chicken or something?
Oh yeah, shin knives are tough.
Yeah.
The thing that makes them special is the fact that the mixture of iron and steel is yeah, exactly, yeah. Like they have a very unique mixture, and it makes it look so you can have a very thin blade, but man, that's going to stand up to anything.
It's like
I think that's a really good deal. $90 for that knife.
I was surprised when you told me that. I was amazed. I was like, damn, like I want to
Half
buy
price.
one.
I'm buying one today. Like,
Yeah.
I just need to find another $10 product so I can get free shipping.
Oh, okay.
But on
easy
any
enough.
Just buy a pair of
That's easy
knives.
on any the deal is linenchest.com or something.
Okay.
Any one item 50%, which means you can get any of those like awesome like coffee makers or anything that are like $1,000 for $500.
Yeah.
Or I'm buying a chef's knife, so
Yeah.
I have cut close too. I like this.
I've been using the same knives for many years, so I thought I'd get something cool.
Really? Free sharp.
It's a good investment.
Cutco's
It's
for
a good
the price.
investment because you're always going to use
Yeah,
it.
I have a set of Cutcos too. Raw
And a good
Feeding
knife
uses
will always be a
Cutco.
good knife.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Raw Feeding actually
Yeah.
is one of the local area reps. He actually uses Cutco.
Oh, good know.
Yeah,
Cut-
I'm pretty sure it's him.
Yeah, for the price you pay, you can't get. I mean, it's hard to beat Cutco,
Yeah, it's an amazing price.
which is
Cutco-
really strange because the fact that they have like the door-to-door sales type model discredits it. But I mean,
Oh yeah.
well, the thing is, it's just that people allow their prejudices to get in the way of understanding how good the product is. So, like, I think it's a great example of okay. So I was talking with a buddy of mine.
Oh
And,
no, we lost a viewer.
oh.
You're talking too much.
Too much.
Be funny.
I can change. What did I do? What did I do?
That's gonna be on the internet forever. Somebody catches
But I was gonna say
The
the thing about like if you get like door-to-door salesmen or cold callers, right? People find it like immediately distasteful, and so like they say no, I'm not interested, right? But that I don't get, because what if they're selling something useful that you would actually get some value out of? Because of the fact that you immediately say no, I'm not interested. Well,
You know what it is? It's because when I go to a mall, I'm going there specifically to buy things. When I'm at home, I don't want to be disturbed by people that should be at a friggin' mall.
I agree, and I would also add that there are a number of things that would be useful to most people, but because of just public awareness, they just don't. So, for example, like having an estate lawyer, or at least having a will. If you're married and you have a house, you should have a will, right?
Yeah.
But most people. So if someone as a cold caller called you and said, "Hello, I'm a lawyer,"
I don't think it matters.
And
I think
so-
it's.
I wouldn't
it's
even
about,
trust the lawyer
yeah.
if they were.
I think it's
I
yeah,
think
exactly.
it's a trust issue.
It's a trust issue because if I'm at home, I'm at home. That's my place. That's my barrier to the world.
That's
I don't
my
want-
house.
I don't want I don't want people that should be at the mall when they're selling things they shouldn't be at my house. I should be going to them.
Or you send them in like a note. Like if you actually want to sell something like a will and it's like personalized, you send them like a name. That's what I would do.
I mean,
or just
think about it this way: most email lists. I mean, what's the difference between an email list and spam?
opt in.
Opt in. Exactly. If you can have a spam
Gold
message,
star.
Gold star, yeah.
a spam
You
message,
get 10,000 points.
10,000 bucks.
regardless
You're
of how
10,000
good a
bison
deal in
points.
spam, it doesn't matter about the deal in spam. No matter if it was awesome, people still wouldn't go for it.
Well, because you don't trust it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then, like, when you get a
It
random
doesn't
account, you don't
matter.
know who this person is.
Sure, it's not. You don't trust it, but does that mean that does that immediately mean that it's
Not good for
untrustworthy?
you?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you grossly offended?
Yes.
Why?
Because
He's supposed to be offensive.
Well, that was a snap response.
it's my
I knew it
house.
was coming as soon as you came out of your mouth. I'm like, yeah,
Look,
yeah, it's
are you offended by telemarketing?
No.
Why not?
I am.
I am hugely offended. Like
No,
I will yell
leave
and
me alone.
yeah,
Yeah, because but if you don't want it, just say you
I
don't
will
want
put
it.
them on hold.
but they
for that.
call you back.
They keep calling, yeah.
Yeah.
So then just say I'm on. Put
Oh, I
yourself
make
on the
them
no
cry.
call
I
list.
just said, yeah, I would instantly. Hi, thanks. They asked me as soon as they started the pitch. I'm like, yeah, thank you. No call.
Find a real job.
I always
Well,
tell
then-
them never
That's all I
call
gotta do.
this
No call
number
list and
again.
that's it, right?
Then again, however, if it was something that would be of value to you,
Yeah,
you
but I
would never get to that
Generally,
point.
it's. I mean, but you're right. I might miss out.
Even
but I'm
even
willing
if
to
that
take
happens,
risk.
if somebody cold calls me at my house with an incredible product, I still won't buy it from them. I'll buy it off the internet.
The way that you can kill telemarketing is to make it not profitable for them anymore. So
So what do you mean?
So what I've started doing, I'll sit over there so I can.
Oh, and you're gonna take their time, and then you don't buy any of their shit.
You take their time because the telemarketers they're either paid by commission or by the hour or whatever, but you're sucking up their time,
Yeah.
and that's how they make their money.
Oh, can I put you on hold?
Exactly. So when they say, like, oh, I'm so and so, do you have it? Oh, actually, yeah, just hang on 1 second.
And just leave it. That's a good idea. I'm gonna start doing that.
Eventually they're gonna hang up. They're gonna have to hang up,
Yeah.
and you know when you're done because you get that beeping sound or whatever on your landline, and then you can hang up. Don't do it on your cell phone because you're just gonna kill your minutes or whatever. But then like if they call
The next time I do it, I'm just gonna put the phone down and start talking to my.
Our only
yeah,
viewer-
I got the sucker
Our only viewer is
telemarketer
telling us
online.
to
He
pretend
thinks
that
I'm
we
gonna
are on
buy
a
something.
adult phone line.
no. Aaron volunteered that he would change, so he can do it.
You can change to an adult phone line shtick when you are on with the telemarketer.
Oh, hello.
A buddy of mine.
Cold calling telemarketer for an adult phone line. Ready? Go.
Hello, Mr. Kwan. Do you have a few minutes?
Why does it have to be a
Or the next time they ask, how are you doing? Be honest. Oh, I'm having such a shitty day. And just go into like your life
I
story.
have to tell you.
I just usually either yell at them or I freak them out by saying like really inappropriate things.
You can put on some elevator music for them.
No, I just go.
Can I put you on hold, please?
Can I put you on hold, please, and just start playing something from your computer?
What kind of underwear are you wearing? What flavor of ice cream is your favorite?
So, what are you wearing?
How you do it?
Yeah, just make them wicked uncomfortable.
Yeah, just make them really,
yeah.
What are you wearing? Because I'm wearing nothing but a smile.
You know what? We should have a site like that. Every telemarketer we have, we always have to make them like
Make them uncomfortable.
yeah, and see who's the best.
Hello, this is
Because I'm sure
Papa.
we all get telemarketing calls.
You kicked my dog.
Like look, I understand they're just doing a job, but it's a terrible job. It's a job that like we wouldn't. If somebody told you they were a spammer tomorrow, wouldn't you just
I'm a
punch
cop,
them?
you
Wouldn't you
idiot.
just punch them in the face if they were responsible for spam? Like it's
You know
the
what?
same thing, you know?
I think the
On your
difference here is
jaw?
that
Yeah.
Hi, John.
I feel
But I
like
have punched down in the face before.
I feel the difference here is that I don't mind because I like being on the lookout for new opportunities and new products and services that I think would be.
There's a difference though.
Seek out new life.
I don't mind.
If I'm the one doing the seeking,
Yeah.
that's one thing.
Well, yeah, but you don't know if you. If
I
you,
also
if you
don't
want
mind.
or not. Like,
There's also a level of convenience as well. I don't mind when I get like PR blasts or anything. Like I get like a lot of PR.
Because that's opt-in spam.
Yeah,
That's opt-in spam.
No, they find me. But you know, usually when I get one, I just be like, you know what, that's kind of cool. I don't mind. But if it's like they're trying to sell me something, then it just feels untrustworthy.
well, yeah, but how do you know you don't want to buy? That's the thing. Like,
It doesn't matter if
I'm
I want to buy it or not.
But
I don't care if I want to buy it or not. Like I told you, if it's a good product, I still won't buy it from them. I'll buy it off the internet.
But you would never know.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to support telemarketing. I don't want those people making a living.
Why not?
Because it's a terrible job that causes nothing but despair for millions and millions of people being interrupted at their dinner day.
But they don't know if they're like, but they feel that way because they don't know if there's any value in it because they don't give it a chance.
It doesn't matter. You're interrupting me while I'm at home.
Yeah, but
I don't care if it's the best product in the world.
No, but they don't know
if it was like, what, you call me at 7 p.m. and you don't expect people to be sitting around the dinner table?
Well, let's say
No, but that's why they call you. At
Yeah,
10.
exactly.
They know you're
They
busy.
know we're at home. It's a douche move.
Well, let's say someone calls you at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then.
And we're not here.
Oh yeah, but they called your cell phone.
So then send me an email. No, if they called my cell phone, it'd be even worse. Like, I would go ballistic.
Well, that's going to be happening, right?
Yeah.
'Cause then
If they call my cell phone,
the
I will
national
find those
phone
people and
registry
I
or
will make
whatever
their
is
lives
expanding
hard.
with the cell phones. So
Like,
you
I'm already
start
pissed
getting
off enough at getting like spam
telemarketer
text
calls on your
messages.
cell phone.
But,
Like, I actually
because
tried to
some people
look up
don't
those
have
people's
landlines.
addresses when they spam me on text messages.
Oh, okay.
Like, that sort of thing just pisses me off.
Well, yeah. Again, I mean,
Look, it doesn't matter if it's the best product on the planet. I still wouldn't buy it from them just because they're telemarketers.
yeah, but fair enough. But there's a cycle here with no actual initiating start, and that is like, what is it that actually offends you about it?
That they're interrupting my time and space.
But they're doing something because like they could.
It doesn't matter. Look, it
Why
doesn't matter
doesn't it
what it
matter?
is. It doesn't even have to be a product.
Why doesn't it matter?
It doesn't even need to be a product. It could be like, it could be even charity, and I wouldn't want to have it during my dinner time. Like, during my time,
Sure.
you're not supposed to interrupt me. These are when I want to buy things. I'll come to you.
Yeah, but how do you know if you want to buy it or not?
This is my
'Cause you don't
parents'
know
house.
it exists.
Doesn't matter.
I
Parents'
don't
house.
want. It doesn't matter if I know it exists
Why
or not.
doesn't it matter?
Because I'm not sure what we're arguing about the same thing.
No, we are because like you have these feelings, like you have these feelings towards something, and you're feeling
Tell me about your
because they're interrupting a private time.
But how do they know that?
Because
they're
we're
calling
at
you
home
at 7 p.m. on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
No, but what? Okay, so that's what I say.
It's
What if they
obvious
didn't?
that is dinner time.
But that's what I'm saying. What if they didn't?
They know. It is intentional
No,
that
I
they
know.
call you
What?
at that time.
They know
What
that's
I'm
when
saying
most
is-
people are in the home.
Yeah, there's a reason they call you at that
Yeah,
time
I
because they know
understand
you're at
that.
home.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is, what if they called you at 3 o'clock?
No, you wouldn't.
Then I wouldn't be
Yeah.
there.
I would.
No, but like I said, what if they called yourself?
It doesn't. No, I still wouldn't answer. Just because I don't want to be solicited. I don't want to be cold called by anybody.
Right, so yeah, again, like that's the part you're not.
Yeah,
explaining.
I don't like being solicited at all. Like that's why
Yeah.
in a store I don't even want to talk to the sales staff.
Right.
I want to go into a store by myself, pick up the item, go to the cashier. Like, I don't like talking to anybody because I don't need to be convinced to buy anything. Like, these guys, you guys know me. I don't need to be convinced to buy anything. I already know what I want. I never, ever, ever, ever know what, ever need help.
So, yeah, that's a situation where you know you're going in for something, but then I'm talking about missed opportunities where you don't understand the value of something.
It doesn't matter. No, even if it would add 1 billion years to that's not true. If it would be even if they were giving out $100, like, I still probably wouldn't be that positive towards it. Oh, even if we were face to face, like at like something, if I'm not there. Like, there's things that we go to be solicited. Like, we go to trade shows to be solicited, but we don't go to dinner like to be solicited. Like, if somebody interrupted me at a restaurant and said, "Hey, would you like to buy these Cutco knives?" I'd punch him in the face right there, then and there.
Stab him with a
Sure.
knife.
Yeah.
So you take the knife.
Like, if somebody interrupted me at dinner with at outside of my house, it's not about where we are or the context. It's about, like, we're in a time and space right now where I just want to be with my family and friends and eat.
Right.
Or it doesn't matter what it is. I just don't want to be talked to by salespeople.
We don't have a gadget of the week. What? H for it's old.
Let me see if I have
Did you
anything
bring
on
that
deck.
water bottle or? What is
This
it?
was Anthony's before his coffee.
What? Really?
Nope,
It was
laptop.
the
It was
hot
a
water.
service for
You
the
wanted-
We don't have a gadget of the week.
Nope, no gadget of the week.
gadget
Sorry,
of the
folks.
Okay, gadget discussion of the week. Anything? Anything? Full of the day? No, we already went through that.
We finished our full today.
Nobody else is getting iPhone 5.
I'm getting one, but
I was
not
hoping
not
on
yet.
The iPod Nano.
The one that looks
Okay,
like a
you
Nokia
sure?
Lumina.
Yeah.
Lumia.
Yeah, totally does.
It does look like a Lumia.
What I don't get
is
is why
Nokia
they got
gonna
rid
sue
of the watch format. I thought that was really cool. Like it was the only
Because they blew it.
why it was really popular. Like that TikTok thing sold tons on
That's the whole rub. Because you like it, they
Flipstar.
took it away.
Yeah, maybe. What I
They'll bring
think
it back for the next gen.
what I think I actually think that Apple might come out with a watch. It wouldn't be far fetched.
Well, they've already done that.
The Nano.
Yeah, Nano strings.
That's not what I mean. Like they got with the current generation Nano, you
Well,
can't
'cause
do that
then-
anymore, or else it's like a long watch.
If they were to do a watch, it'd be the same thing as
Yeah, other
Motorola.
Motorola's watch.
Think of Motorola. They have like and Sony too.
Yeah.
They have a Bluetooth watch that connects to your phone, so
Yeah.
that you don't have to take your phone out of your pocket and you, like read your text messages, like
Okay.
basic kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And if you really wanted to, you can be like Inspector Gadget and like talking to your watch, but it's mostly for like controlling
That's-
your music and reading your text messages.
Yeah, I think that they'll come up with something that's just
It's
an
the-
iPod watch, maybe like an iPod watch. You know.
I think that if they were to do it, they would do what Motorola and Sony did, but then they'll say that they reinvented it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It'll be all white.
It'll be all white,
curved
and,
corners.
and then they'll turn around and sue Motorola and Sony. You copied us.
It's like how they copied that clock. They're gonna patent that.
You know
right
what?
now.
I think I found this new animation in iOS 6.
It's round.
This one has rounded corners.
It's
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look
so
at this!
wrong. Terrible.
You see that?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be the next thing.
That's already
This
an Android.
this new, is it?
Yeah.
This weird looking stretchy bubble.
Because then like,
That's new in iOS 6.
oh no, because that's how you update everything in Android. So like,
Oh.
No, not the motion. I mean the animation.
or the animation, but then like,
Oh yeah, that's been around
that's been
forever.
around forever.
Drag to refresh.
Drag to
Yeah,
refresh.
but I mean this cool animation they have here.
oh, that's
You know what I'm saying?
stupid.
I know it's
That's
stupid, but so is Bounce Back, and they
Does that-
patented that.
Are you
crap.
running iOS 6?
Yeah.
Show us some Inception maps.
Oh, the Inception maps.
Oh, the flyover.
Yeah, yeah.
Inception maps.
But I
The
didn't.
reality distortion
why they-
field.
the reason why
I don't have any though.
People
Like
couldn't find the Apple
it's-
Store.
Let's find like
Because the maps would be terrible.
I know Seattle. Let's find the
screwed up.
Space Needle.
Like a
Space Needle.
flyover feature.
It's 3D
You fall off
maps.
a
It's like 3D. Like, it's kind of
You know what I will say though? The Apple Maps load a hell of a lot faster than the Google Maps.
Because there's nothing there.
Yeah, yeah. I
That's,
wouldn't.
that's easy.
They load quite a bit faster. Like when you go somewhere, like it's
Have you
instantaneous.
seen the comparisons? It's like it's got this map. This
Oh
map,
yeah,
this
some of
map,
the
and
maps
there's
are
nothing there.
absolutely awful. Like just totally terrible.
They're not. Are they still using?
Look, there's 7 people working on
data,
iOS.
OSM data.
I think there's 7 people working on iOS 6 maps. There's 71,000 people working on Google Maps. There's a difference.
I actually don't know how to do that.
The Nokia maps are the best.
Thing.
Nokia Maps is pretty good because they've been around for a while.
Nokia maps are the best because they work offline.
Yeah.
So like, if you have your
But
phone
so
and
does
you're like
Google.
in the middle of the Rocky Mountains or something, we have no cell phone service or no
it's
data
Google.
service.
You can do that too. You can download offline the whole.
But you can't download the whole world.
No, you can't
Or
download
like,
the whole world, but you can download
sections.
the area
Yeah.
that you're gonna be in. Just
But
like
like,
Seattle.
yeah, but the Nokia one is like, it's already loaded with like North America.
Yes, your offline maps do help out when you're in remote areas for sure.
Or just when you
Like
don't want,
Finland.
or just when you have like a slow data connection or whatever, right?
Or no data connection.
Or no data connection.
Like in some parts of Finland.
Or
I
like
guess. I
in
don't
the
know.
entirety of the United States if you're on AT&T.
Yeah. Or yes, yes, yes.
So how do I enable this 3D map thing? I don't even know how. I got so little battery.
But it just
left.
works. Just tell it. Tell Siri to turn it on.
Siri, go 3D.
I don't have Siri. This is an iPhone 4.
Oh yeah, fragmentation. Fragmentation. Some phones have it, other phones don't. It's not a full upgrade.
Well, newer phones have it. All newer phones will.
They all have.
The Galaxy Nexus.
has nothing?
Galaxy Nexus, and the phone in between, I think, all have all the features of Jelly Bean.
Yes, but only how many phones out of every Android phone has Jelly Bean?
like 2.
Yeah. That's not a very good selling point if you want to talk continuity. Some of those Android phones are still running Android 2.
But all the Nexuses are running Jelly Bean.
Yes.
Nexus.
Because only
The
Nexuses.
The Nexon. The Nexi? The Nexi?
Only Nexuses.
Nexons.
People are
Okay, so that's our
I'm just gonna
live
break it.
Dot Com Pho on behalf of myself and Michael.
Shout out to Sam Logan from Sam and Fuzzy.
Sam Fuzzy, right there.
Yeah. Really cool t-shirt.
We'll probably see you next week for
You
an
guys got
hour.
free t-shirts?
No, we had to buy them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But,
No free t-shirts.
no. But they're really cool though.
t-shirts.
But they're really cool though.
Is this thing on? Are we on the internet?
Okay. Bye, guys.